to Solar Sports. I'm saying Neymar continues his physical preparation with the Brazilian national team, and this is how he's looking like. And I'm saying 13 national teams from Africa, the Caribbean, and Asian have jointly criticized UEFA President Alexander Seferin after he described some matches in the expanded 48-team World Cup as meaningless. I'm saying the nation said every World Cup match matters, especially for smaller and emerging football countries where qualification is the historical, achievement. They stressed that football should be inclusive, respect all qualified teams, and give every nation the chance to dream. And let's see how it goes. So let me say that football legend Zinedine Zidane will attend the Argentina vs Algeria World Cup match instead of France vs Senegal because his son Lucas Zidane is set to play his first World Cup for Algeria. And let's see how it goes. Let me say verbal agreement between PSV and Bayern Munich for Ismail Sabiri, and let me say the Moroccan will sign until 2031. And let's see how it goes. Let me say Ousmane Dembele is on the verge of extending with PSG. The discussions are in good progress and should be finalized after the World Cup. And let's see how it goes. Let me say the Iranian national team plane has landed in Los Angeles, and this is how they are looking like. And let me say that after the Germany Curacao match, several players from both countries shared a moment together. And let's see how it goes. Let me say European teams had a disappointing start to the World Cup with only 2 of 7 nations winning their opening matches. Scotland beat Haiti by 1-0, and Germany crashed Curacao by 7-1. Other 5 European teams failed to win, recording 3 draws and 2 defeats. And let's see how it goes. Let me see that France players have arrived in New York, and this is how they are looking like. And let's see how it goes. Let me say Portugal national football team was forced to cancel its training season a press conference after a severe storm hit Florida. And let me say players were temporarily stranded on their team bus as bad weather disrupts the preparation. And let's see how it goes. Let me say Cote d'Ivoire has just given Africa its first victory in the World Cup tonight, and let's see how it goes for them as well. And they won the game by 1-0 against Ecuador. And let me say that this is how the Group E is looking like with Cote d'Ivoire in second place. And let's see how it goes. Let me say that Amadiello becomes the youngest African scorer in the World Cup history with 23 years and 11 months. And let's see how it goes. Let me say Yan Diomandi is elected as man of the match against Ecuador, and let's see how it goes for him as well. Let me say that Sweden also won their game by 5-1 against Tunisia, and this is how the scoreline is looking like. And let me say the last time Sweden scored 5 goals in a World Cup match was in 1938, and let's see how it goes. Let me say that Alexander Isak has scored his first ever World Cup goal, and let me say that Victor Gyökeres has scored his first ever World Cup goal for Sweden, and let's see how it goes for the players. And let me say Alexander Isak wins FIFA Man of the Match award for Sweden vs Tunisia, and this is how it's looking like for the Liverpool star man. And let me say Rodrigo, Kaka, Marcelo at the World Cup, and this is how they are looking like the Brazilians. And let's see how it goes. And let me say Cucurella doing Kylian Mbappe celebration in training, and let's see how it goes. And let me say that Sami Khedira is expected to join Jose Mourinho staff, and let me say that Chelsea continue to ask for 120 million euros for Enzo Fernandez, and let me say that Jose Mourinho has told Real Madrid that he does not want Mendy or Fran Garcia at the club. They should leave the club, and let's see how it goes. Let me say Enzo Fernandez wants to join Cucurella at Real Madrid. The club is deciding what midfielder they want, and let's see how it goes. So let me say that Dean Hilson and Raul Asensio have asked for the number 4 jersey next season for Real Madrid, and let's see how it goes. And let me say that after Konate, Dumfries, Bernardo Silva, and Cucurella, Real Madrid are not done in the transfer market. Their market is not closed yet. They want more signing at the club, and let's see how it goes. Let me say that this is Lamine Yamal in training for Spain, and this is how he's looking like, and let's see how it goes. And Barcelona wants to renew Ferran Torres' contract, and the player wants to continue at Barcelona, and let's see how it goes. This is how Rodrigo, Paul Pogba, Zinedine Zidane, Kaka, and Marcelo are looking like in the World Cup, and let's see how it goes. And happy birthday to, let me say that, Mohamed Salah, and let's see how it goes for them as well. I'm saying Gonzalo Garcia, Fran Garcia, and Raul Asensio could all be sold this summer, and I'm saying that their departures could generate around 100 million euros for the club, and let's see how it goes.